Hello viewers, Namaskar. Bratati Saha and me, Samik, are back again to welcome you to the YouTube series of India Tourism Kolkata. Incredible Indians,
Many faces, one India.
we are celebrating Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, an initiative of Government of India in this series. The series already introduced the ethnic communities of Orissa, Maharashtra and Jharkhand. Today we shall introduce the diverse cultural facets and faces of Goa. Goa is the tiny state of India having 3,702 square kilometers. You know, Portuguese invaded the land centuries ago and named the land as Goa. To them, it was the Rome of the East, though the land was referred as Gomantak in the ancient Indian literatures. Sun, sand, cashew, fenny, enchanting beaches, world heritages attract millions visitors to Goa over the years.
Let's explore Goans settled by and off the beaches. When Luso-Indians, Portuguese descendants, Indian marriages, and hippies lived in urban below. The Gaudas, Kunbis, Velid, and Thangars, they live in these little rural hamlets by the forest. These communities communicate among each other in Konkani, Marathi, Portuguese, English, though dialects are preferred for within community communications.
Gauras, Kunbis, Velids consider themselves as the original or the early settlers who came from central part of India or maybe eastern part of India. Racially and culturally, they are akin to the proto-Australoid communities of eastern and central India. Dhan means wealth, and Gar means who keep the wealth. So Dhangars, they keep the cattle and ships, and they migrated later somewhere from neighbor states. Luso-Indian communities emerged much later as a result of Indo-Portuguese mixed marriages. Hippies arrived in Goa in the 60s of last century. They considered themselves as a cultural group, not a racial. Most rural settlers live on agriculture, fishing, and forest produces. Only Dhangars, they are different. They keep and sell sheep and cattle. Fenny is most important to the Goan culture. Fenny preparation thus is a major livelihood of rural Goans. Fenny drinking is centuries old tradition of Goa. It can only be found and enjoyed in Goa. A visit to Goa will be incomplete without tasting fish and fennicle.
Palm or tari fenny or casu fenny is most common in Goa. To me, guessing the preparation of casu fenny is a lifetime experience. First, they collect the casu apple from the plantation. Then they crush them manually or by machine on a hilltop rock, and then channelized the juice to an earthen pot or a copper pot. Then they bury them deep inside the ground. Finally, the fermented juice is distilled by boiling on wood fire. Casu fenny is a triple distilled spirit. The first distillate the fermented juice or nib to produce urine. with urine mixed with Nero in a proportion and redistilled to give a spirit called Casulo, which is again distilled with urine to give high strength spirit called Fame.
Dragging the boats higher onto the shore above the high tide line by men, and selling fishes to the market and bargaining with the customers by women are common vista of Goa beaches. Fishing is a traditional occupation in Goa dates back from time immemorial. Nowadays, the descendants of both early and late settlers involved in it. After liberation, Karmi fishermen from Maharashtra, they migrated to Goa and joined the locals to do the fishing.
Thus, fish and Feni Congo is favorite Congo for Goans. If you go there, you will miss it. Goans love fish, rice, and Feni. Rice, seafood, vegetables, meat, pork, spices, these are common ingredients of Goan cuisine. The use of cocoa is very common here. Vinegar is frequently used in Goan Catholic dishes. The Portuguese introduced tomatoes, potatoes, pineapple, guava from Brazil to Goa. Dishes of kingfish, pomfret, shark, tuna, sardine, mackerel, crabs, prawn, lobster, tiger cod, squid are very common.
Occupation and recreation go hand in hand. It is true all over the world. Fishermen sing songs while tying boats together, and at the time of post-monsoon first trips to the sea. Similarly, songs of turney tuckers, salt pan workers, well-made crushers are quite fascinating to listen. You know, siesta is a culture of Spain, Portugal, South Europe. And it's interesting, when Portuguese came, they came with the siesta culture. The siesta time or recreation hours song, also popular among the Goans. Mando is a love song which represents the mingling of Indian and Western tradition. Listen to live bands or church in the restaurants or open air locations. Till the late night is quite easy. As music, they are made you sail through the crowds, drinks and food. They perform live music every day of the week. Ladies' nights on Wednesday and retro Saturdays are highly popular.
Konkani songs of Goa are found in an infinite variety, which reflect their expression of joy and sorrow, protest against injustice and oppression, ceremonies like wedding and others. Song and dance are very popular in Goa and they go together. Women perform a number of traditional dances like Dekuni, which is a nice blend of tradition and modernity. Women also perform the lamp dance, holding the lamp on their head during the Sigmo festival. Fokti and Thalo are the common folk dances in Goa. The Zagor is performed by the Kaunas. It is a rural folk dance or folk play. Similarly, the Kunbis have their own folk dance. Thangal perform different religious meat-based dance during Navratri. Thus, one folk dances bear a tradition of thousands of years, characterized by innumerable forms reflecting lifestyles and aspiration of different communities.
I met Victor Hugo. Oh, he is not the French writer, but he is an artist, art conserver, restorer of Goa. To him, Travels are part and parcel of common one's life. A place for a break with quick shot of ferry on the way back to home. By the sunset, travels turn full. And stories, gossips about football, politics, Bollywood, music, village humors, bumbling from years to years. And turn spicy with ferry, dry or salted macarons, cutlets. Thus, to Hansel Vaz, a local person, travel is a stress buster. So, be Goan is talking about a local travel.
Colorful and fusion attires make one woman beautiful. Navvari is a 9-layered sari worn along with attractive jewels. Pano Bhaju is another traditional dress. Valkar is a stream of beads and leafy loincloths which is still prevalent in some ethnic groups. Khasti, the other traditional attire worn by Khandas, Gaudas, Kulbis and Vedic. The fishermen of Koli crew, they wear the colorful shirts and half pants, whereas they wear the bamboo hats as well. One Catholic woman wear long frocks and gowns.
With this short video presentation, don't you think to come to Goa, to be a Goan for some days? If so, don't hesitate. Come soon to Goa, which will fascinate you. Hall of Goa is linked to Panaji, the capital of Goa. It is linked by road. Panaji is well connected all through India by air.
If you like the video, please share, subscribe, hit the bell button and comment us in our YouTube channel.
And follow us on Facebook and Instagram pages for regular updates and new contents. Namaskar. Stay healthy, stay safe.